A brand new light from the Olight company. This is called the Ark Pro light. It's got quite a few unique features in here that I haven't seen on other flashlights, and I review a lot of flashlights. It's rectangular, but then again, it's not. This has 4 different kinds of lights in here, and it's quite a powerful little unit, but I just love the look of the thing. This is one of those lights that's very, very stylish. I'll call it stylish. If you're interested in getting this, check out the link I'll leave for you in the description of this video. It's quite a cool little light, so let's get into it. My name is John, and this is Gel Reviews. Please subscribe. So this is the box that it comes in. And there you have it up on the side, the Ark Pro flashlight. You get a charging cable that's proprietary to Olights, but there are 2 ways to charge the Ark Pro. And you have a manual that's very, very simple to read, like so. So very easy to follow, and that's everything that comes with the OLIGHT Ark Pro. So let's take a look at the actual construction and design. So first of all, it has a raised center line down the center. As you look at it, it's going to have a 2-tone look depending on how the light shines upon it. And you can kind of see it there, can't you? You can see that's now darker, that's light. So that's a nice touch. Your thumb's always up on here and it leads you straight up to the control dials right over here. Up on each side of the body, there are ridges that are a bit rough here and here, giving you a nice positive grip upon the torch. Olight is upon the front there, as you can see, and upon the back, you have Ark Pro also engraved. This has a dual clip. So you can clip it downwards onto, say, your belt, onto a backpack or anything of that nature. And you can also clip this side to, say, your baseball cap so that it is shining forward as it's attached to your cap. Up on the front, this has a pure floodlight. It has a spotlight. There is a UV light. And there is a green laser light on the bottom. You'll notice the design of the Ark Pro allows it to simply stand up on whatever ends you want it to stand up on. It can lay up on its side. It can lean up on its clip. That's pretty neat, but just a very, very cool design. I love torches that just stand up, any side that you place it onto. To charge up the Ark Pro, there are 2 ways to do that. You can open up the side here and there is a USB-C port, and this actually overextends and it's spring-based and that closes nicely. The second way to charge this up is via a base plate, and this is Olight's magnetic base cap. As you can see, it clips in very, very nicely and very powerfully. Notice how the end point here is illuminating green. So when we place this upon it, you'll notice that it changes to a red illumination, and that will change to green when you have fully charged up the Olight. 2 ways to charge this up, as you can see. I like that option. The Ark Pro also has a magnetic base, which is very, very strong. Very, very strong magnetic base. Better than I actually thought. That's pretty cool. Next, we have the controls. And as you can see, it has a rotary knob up on the front here, and you can choose whether you want UV, floodlight, spotlight. It has one central button in the middle there to activate it on or off. But also on the side here, you have a laser activation button. It's very easy to access, whether you want the main light or if you want the laser light. So they are the controls. Before I talk about the UI, I just want to show you a very fancy feature called laser micro perforations. They are little cutouts here that show you the status of your battery, and that also show you the illumination setting. So when you turn this on, pressing it once, you will see there the green symbols indicate battery life. 4 bars, full battery, it's green in color, and then it deactivates on its own. When the torch is set to on, it has a white light over here that tells you what illumination level setting it is on. For example, press it once and it's on setting 1. If I hold it again, setting 2, setting 3, and in turbo mode, setting 4, its highest setting. If I want to see the lockout mode, I simply hold it just for a couple of seconds and you'll see the lockout symbol come to light there. So they are the laser micro perforations. It's very cool. I haven't seen that before in any other light. Now, as I mentioned, the Ark Pro has 4 different kinds of lights on here. It has a floodlight, and there are various different settings as well, and I'll cover all of them in just a moment. If we want spotlight, we change it to spotlight and turn it on, and you'll notice the difference. Flood, and then spot. It also has UV light, and there are 2 settings of UV light. So you have one low and one high. And then it also has quite a powerful laser setting. It's green in color. The laser is operated via this button on the side, and it has 2 ways to operate it. Momentarily, where you press it and then take your thumb off and it turns off. Or if you press it and finger off, it will stay on. That is pretty cool how that operates. So once again, momentary press, off, or if you press and release, it will stay on until you press it off. The UV light, we set it to UV and turn it on. To put it into its higher setting, we simply hold it down and it goes up to the next UV setting. Now, floodlight mode, the highest setting is 1500 lumens, and in spotlight mode, it is 800 lumens. But let's take it from the beginning. If you simply press it once, the light will turn on to its last remembered state. Once to turn off. If you want moonlight mode, which is 1 lumen, then you're going to be holding it for half a second and it goes on into moonlight mode. To put it up to the next highest setting into low mode, we hold it and then we'll go to low mode. Then we go to medium mode. We go to high mode. And then it'll cycle backwards, but to get to turbo mode, we double press it. That's 1500 lumens in the floodlight mode. Now that is extremely bright. Now let's take a look at the spotlight mode. Once again, if it's off, if we hold it for half a second, moonlight mode, that's in spotlight, but in moonlight mode, 1 lumen, we hold it and it goes into low, medium, high, or turbo. That's 800 lumens there, and it targets where you're trying to aim at and spot out very, very well. I'll hold it, it'll just bring it back to low mode. This has an illumination distance of 205 meters. That is quite a good substantial distance for a torch of this size. Now, something to be aware of is you can use your green laser light whilst any of the light modes are on. Let's just say your UV light is on. I can have that green laser light. I put it onto its floodlight. You can't see the green laser, but it is on. So that just gives you an idea that your laser light can be on whilst any of the other light settings are on. So that's a dual setting approach with that. If you want strobe mode, it's going to be 3 clicks. And that is its bright strobe mode. Press it once to turn it off. And that is the UI of the Olight Ark Pro. Okay, here we are outside in the dark in an open space. Let's turn it on into its moonlight mode. So this is 1 lumen light setting. Moonlight mode, this is in its floodlight. Now let's ramp it up to its low setting. And you can now start to see a whole lot more. We put it up into medium. That's just a dog toy, my dog's toy, not a dead animal. This is medium. And then we'll ramp it up to high. This is quite bright already. This is flooding the area just nicely. Now remembering that this can go up to 1500 lumens, and let's put it up to that now. So as a floodlight, you can see this is providing loads and loads of light. It's lightened everything up really nicely. It's just simply pure floodlight all around. Very, very nice. So spotlight mode now looks like this. Okay, this is its low setting in spotlight mode. Now we'll put it up into medium. And already you can start to see the type of radial beam that it is projecting forward. This is medium setting. Let's chuck it up to its high setting. In its high mode, you have a nice focused spotlight that's radial and a larger radial beam as well. We can chuck it up now into its turbo mode. And this is 800 lumens, and you can see my dog coming up the driveway there, providing really nice illumination at simply 800 lumens. Now 800 lumens may not seem like much, but this is providing a great spotlight wherever I am targeting it. Very nice. And just for reference, we will put on the laser mode, and you can start to see it down there, and it actually throws it all the way down there. I kind of lose it up on camera, but this is a great laser here, and as you can see, my dog loves it. Go girl, get it, go. Yeah, she loves it, eh? Now this has a waterproof rating of IPX7, which is exceptional. The unit weighs 115 grams. This one, it feels like a quality unit. Like, it looks very neat and tidy, like a premium designed flashlight. If you just look at that, like, everything about it screams high quality, premium quality. It's a very, very nice looking flashlight and quite unique compared to the many others up on the market. So folks, that is the ArkPro from Olight. What do you think? Do you like it? I actually think it's a very stylish light. I love the design of it. I love how it's got two options of how to charge this. I do like how it's got 4 different light modes. It's got the laser mode, the UV mode. It's got a fantastic bright 1500 lumen floodlight setting and an 800 lumen spotlight setting as well, which provides exceptional light. If you are interested in this, check out the link I'm leaving for you in the description. And as always, thank you so much for checking out the video. I'll catch you upon the next one.